welcome back to Bob's Wood Shop. Well, I got an update on the mill route carving system. I cut a couple of slots this way in both ends and mounted a couple of pieces of 3/4 inch plywood with slots going this way. This way it'll slide in and out this way, which I don't really need, but that option's there. And it hugs right here. It'll hug the template. And I finished cutting the template out on the Chevrolet. Might be kind of hard to see because it's Lexan, but it came out pretty well. There it is there. And what I did was because these areas are thin and they flex, I put some screws in it and then on a few other places like this one here that's floating in the middle, I put a little bit of CA glue on it and that's holding it down. So then what I did was I mounted it in the track here, and I also made a new stylus for it, and I'll show you that and zoom in on that. So here's the new stylus that I made right here, and it's sharp on the end, but it doesn't drag, so I'm pretty happy with it, and it follows the template very well. Actually, it came out better than expected as far as performance goes. So you just follow the template around like that, and I did a test cut on a sheet of plywood, on a little piece of plywood, and this is how that came out. I didn't do the whole thing, and where this scribble is those are going to be excavated out. But I'm pretty pleased. Looks like it's going to work. So we're trying to make a cutting board here. I've made a lot of cutting boards, but it's just either an end grain or straight grain with stripes, you know, kind of getting tired of that. So I did a tumbling block pattern. Right here, and this was my first attempt at this type. And what I did was I cut, after I got my thickness, I cut these little diamonds, and they're all at 30 degrees. And the video I watched that showed how to do this said, I don't know, it was like go a little bit over 30 degrees or a little under 30 degrees. But I found that not to be the case. You need to be dead on 30 degrees if you're going to make them like this. And this is individual glue ups. You make a polygon like this here from, I got 3 different kinds of wood, walnut, cherry, and maple, and glue them up in this, and you stack them in a pattern. Use rubber bands and then just hit it on the belt sander just to, you know, knock the glue off the sides. And I'm gonna give this another shot, and I'll do a video on how I made that, and in case somebody hasn't made one of these, and if you have and you know an easier way than this, please let me know, because there's like 130 of these little diamonds that you got to glue up into 3 pieces and then put all of them together and fit them together. That's the only way I know how to do it. But somebody gave me this glue brush from Rockler, and it's rubber, and I throw it in the corner. I didn't think it was going to be something that I would have used, but it turns out these things are really fantastic. Glue dries, you just knock the glue off and you're ready to use again. So I'm going to ask for some more of these from Santa Claus this year. So there it is. All right, well, I'll get another video back. There's my head chopped off, but I'll get another video up there when I'm ready to actually cut a panel in real time, and I'll show you how that comes out, and after I do some more playing and keep the panels from sliding in and out this way. I got them side to side, but I got to keep them from going this way, so I'll probably do the same thing, cut a couple slots, and I get another good test piece. Then I'm going to take the mill router and put it back on its new base with all the cuts made that needs to be there for the hold downs for the panels. So that's about it for now.